McBain Ramblers. Will you please stand and sing with us our national anthem?
Welcome everybody to tonight's broadcast. I'm Grayson Gurns and I'm joined here by
Grant Tripp.
And today we got a good matchup between the undefeated McBain Ramblers and they're going up against the Pine River Bucks that have only lost one game so far. So both teams are basically, if JV had a Highland Conference championship, this would basically be it.
Absolutely. Looking for a good matchup here today, but let's look at the Ramblers. Both teams undefeated on varsity and JV. The future looks extremely bright.
Future does look extremely bright for the both sides of the program. I mean, varsity and JV. But let's get done with that and then and stuff like that, and let's see that.
The back judge is Mr. Jim Dawson. The head linesman is Mr. McLain. On the chain gang, Mr. Gary Rendell.
Shouting out some of the chain gang and people. To kick off for the Ramblers are going to be Diego Reyes. Diego Reyes, Armenta, and back deep to receive for the Pine River Bucks is going to be number 11, Boney Wheeler, a number 22, or 25, Ashton Dyer.
Boone Wheeler along with 28, Carter Magno.
Here's the kick from Reyes. It's going to be up the middle. Going to be returned. Oh, going to have trouble with it at the 10. Sorry, before the 10. Has a field of Ramblers in front of him and gets brought down.
Number 28, the ball carrier.
That's number 9, Jack Gildy with the tackle.
Carter Magno. Number 9 on the stop, Jack Gildy for the McBain Ramblers.
And then we're going to see
Ball
the Pine River offense come out. They run the gun formation or pistol shotgun formation.
First and 10 Bucks.
It's very spread out in RPO-esque because they do a lot of like handoffs, a lot of trick type plays and such. Martin, shotgun formation, pistol formation, motion, takes the snap, hands it right up the middle, takes it himself, runs right up the middle, and gets about a gain of 1 yard of the play. It's going to be second down.
Advance the ball to the 30-yard line. On that stop, number 20, Grayson Campbell.
On the stop, number 20, Grayson Campbell.
Gain of about 4 yards on the play. Second down and 6.
Going to be a second and about 6 now for the Bucks.
Martin, pistol formation, takes a snap, drops, looks to his right, throws it over the middle for number 11. That's going to be an incomplete pass. It's going to be second down. No, it's going to be third down.
Had have been wide open, but just underthrew it. A lot of pressure coming in on his face. A really unbalanced throw off his back foot. Unfortunately, just not able to make that play. But if that receiver makes that catch, he's going way downfield.
Yeah, like you said, it was wide open over the field. I think the closest dude to him was about 10 yards off of him to his left. So, I mean, if he was able to catch that, I was seeing him getting about a 30-yard or going all the way to the house with that.
We'll see what the Bucks have here on this third and solid amount of distance.
Pistol formation. Martin. Motion. Takes the snap. Hands off to the outside. Number 22 has the ball. He hits the near sideline. And he's brought out of bounds by number 34. Joshua Rodenbaugh.
Coming in from that safety position. And the Ramblers already have a 4th down stop here.
On that run would be Colton Ernest.
4th down and 2 for Pine River.
But if you couldn't tell on that formation, again, like I said, they do a lot of motions. Like I believe that 90% of the time Pine River has a motion inside their play. And then it's just a lot of trickery. I mean, the quarterback acts like he's handing it off to that guy, then he hands it off to the other dude. It's a lot of trickery involved in this type of formation. Looks like they're going to punt it.
Punting number 84, Dawson Stieg for the Bucks.
And back deep to receive for the Ramblers is going to be number 34, Rodenbaugh.
Rodenbaugh going to take it.
Picks up the ball and then is brought down by number 11,
number 34, Joshua
Boney Wheeler.
Taking that punt. Ball's going to be spotted down the 46-yard line of McBain. 1st and 10 Ramblers.
Getting that first look of that Ramblers offense. We'll see what they have. A respond after a quick 3 and out from the Bucks. Good work by their defense. Now let's see if that offense can pick up that momentum.
One thing that has happened is that the JV team lost Kai Campbell due to him getting moved up to varsity, but so far Alan Thomas has been taking over, and he's been doing a very, very good job for the Ramblers. Allen, shotgun formation. Takes a snap. Gibson himself runs towards the far sideline. Cuts up the middle a little bit. Is running backwards behind the line of scrimmage. Juking out some defenders. Gets upfield somehow. Is still going and is brought. There's a fumble on the play and it is recovered by number 76 on the defense, Elijah Berge.
What a long play. That Alan Thomas going back and forth, trying to find any hole he can. He finds a bit of a game, but then does lose the ball, and that is going to be recovered by Pine River.
Now, one thing I have seen is that Pine River, they have a lot of kids on their team. I mean, they got, I think, I counted a total of 16 freshmen and a total of 12 sophomores. So, I mean, numbers-wise in the future, they have more than what they need. And the Ramblers, I mean, right now not the entire team is playing because the freshman game is yesterday, but this is the most I think everybody has played on the JV team before, so they also have a good hope for the future numbers-wise.
Pine River has the ball.
Here's that Pine River offense back out here.
45-yard line.
Led by Martin. Martin, pistol formation, motion, takes the snap, drops back to pass, looks towards the middle of the field, gets pressured, runs towards the near sideline, dumps it off to number 12. 12 tries cutting back, finding some room, runs upfield a little bit before being taken down eventually by number 11, Murphy.
Seeing a lot of throwing opportunities for the Bucks, but that time the Ramblers defense all over it. Pressure in his face, had to dump it off, and immediately just swarmed by a bunch of defenders.
I mean, the Ramblers' defensive line so far has been very phenomenal. I mean, they're getting pressure on the offense. I mean, they're just able to cause the quarterback to overthink and not merely make the best of decisions.
Going to be a 2nd and about 12 now. We'll see what they have here.
Shotgun formation. Takes the snap, hands off to the outside to number 28, but then he's immediately brought down by 8. Ebles.
Just immediately wrapped up there in the backfield, and so far no forward progress on this drive.
Elijah Ebles is one of the better freshmen on this JV team. I mean, his first game against when the freshman team played Everett, he did a lot for their team and caused a lot of forward momentum for them. And he's been succeeding so far at the defensive end position.
3rd and 15 now for the Bucks.
Martin Shotgun formation. Takes a snap, looks to the far sideline, gives it to number 12. He runs up the field, tried juking out a defender, gets past some, gets to about halfway to the first down before getting brought down at about the 48-yard line. That's going to be number 12, Colton Ernest with a carry.
Brought down just short. What a great play, but you're so far back, it's very difficult to get that first down yardage.
It is very difficult. I mean, the defense did a good job of just all 11 men going to the ball and swarming it. And, yeah, I think it was number 1, Benjamin Thomas, that brought him out of bounds eventually. But if Ben wasn't there, I would have seen Colton going down the field and probably getting like a first down and more. But it's going to be 4th down. So, Grant, what do you think they're going to do in this position right here?
Where they're out on the field, it's kind of that territory where you can't punt because it'll just fall right into the end zone. So you do got to go for it here, and that's what it looks like here.
Martin, shotgun formation, motion, takes the snap, looks to his left, throws a dump pass, and is intercepted by Grayson Campbell. Campbell is running towards the sideline, gets about to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and that's going to be a pick 6 for the McBain Ramblers.
What a play. That's really a good spot to go for it on 4th down, but it is just blown up as Grayson Campbell is right in there.
Grayson Campbell.
Yeah, Grayson Campbell doing a good job being able to read the keys on that offense and being able to, first he knocked away the pass, and then he's able to, like, off the tip, haul it in, and then run it down the field for a touchdown. Good job by him.
Ramblers out of nowhere, up 6-0. We'll see if they can add on that extra point. Out to kick, I believe that is Grayson Campbell right after getting the pick 6. Or sorry, they're going to go for 2.
Shotgun formation for McBain. Takes a snap, fumbles it. Allen runs towards the near sideline, dumps it down for Ronenball, and that's going to be out of reach. 2-point attempt's going to be no good.
So with 6 minutes, 56 seconds.
It looked as if it was meant to be a run play, but then the trouble with the snap, he did just try to roll out and throw that one off.
Yeah. So far, the McBain, both sides seem to be evenly matched, both offensively and defensively. I mean, McBain scored off of a good defensive drive and good defensive play, but both of them are just like run very similar type offenses. I mean, you can like say there's a little bit of differences, but they're very similar in that they're RPO style offenses.
Going to be Diego Reyes back to kick this one out.
Prepare to kick off for the Ramblers, number 57, Diego Reyes. Back deep for the Bucks, number 11, Boone Wheeler, along with number 28.
Diego Reyes, Armenta, to kick off, and back deep to receive is again number 11, Boney Wheeler, and number 28, Carter Magnan.
Second kick of the day for Diego. Here it is, up and straight down the middle.
Covered by Wheeler. Wheeler cuts up the middle of the field, has open room, has a couple man to beat, has one more man to beat, and is brought down by Elijah Ebles. But he's going to get a good return right there, getting about that the 49, opposite 49. Good position to start for the Bucks.
Yeah, but how about that tackle by Elijah Ebles? You are stopping just about a touchdown. All he had to beat was Diego, and he could have easily ran him right there. And it'd be a tie ball game, if not worse.
Now the Bucks are going to go back out there. Looking on this drive, they're looking. What do you think they're looking for, Grant?
Absolutely not what they had on the last drive. We'll see if they can get a first down here. They haven't had one yet all game on just 2 drives.
Runs it right up the middle. He's going to get a decent gain, about 5 or 6, and he's going to be brought down by Benjamin Thomas.
Good way to start the drive. Get a solid gain. Start building that momentum. Get back in this game.
I mean, one interesting thing about the Bucks offense is that when they line up offensive linemen, they have a big gaps in between them, and most people are like, well, with those gaps, they're just like opening up holes for the defensive line to run through. But the main thing about it is that with more holes, you got more chances for the running backs to find an opening and to run up that and get a good amount of yardage because those linebackers are going to be looking to blitz those positions.
There was a flag on the play. That's going to bring that Bucs offense back 5 yards.
Going to bring them back a little bit, but still with that the drive they've been going, they have a lot of momentum that I think it won't take them long to get back that yardage that they had. Martin, shotgun formation. Motion, takes the snap, hands up right up the middle to number 28, Carter Magnan, and he's going to get about a gain of 1 or 2 yards on the play. It's going to be second down.
Advance that ball to the 49-yard line of McBain.
Yeah, Carter Magnan just trying to push through there, but that Ramblers defensive line just stuffed every hole there was.
It's going to be second down and 12. A little ways to go, but again, if they keep on having this momentum that they've been having, they're probably going to be able to make that up really quickly.
Going to be a second and about 11 here.
Martin looks like it's going to be double running backs. Motion, takes the snap, hands it off to number 12. He hits the near sideline, and before he's brought out of bounds at about the 51-yard line, that's going to be third down.
Going to be a 3rd and 10. Back to the original line of scrimmage. You think to that first play of the drive where it was about a 2nd and 6, maybe 4 between there, but then immediately pushed back by that penalty, and now you're right on the sticks.
On that last play, that carrier was run out of bounds by number 20, Grayson Campbell.
Martin doubles to both near and far sideline, takes the snap, drops back to pass, looks to the near sideline, fires it down the field. And that was intended for number 7, Jackson Barth, but I think it's going to be knocked away by number 34, Benjamin Rodenbaugh. No, Josh Rodenbaugh, my bad.
Yeah, Josh Rodenbaugh so close to that interception, but that wide receiver absolutely drilled him right in the stomach. And it's hard to maintain that ball control with that much force coming into you.
Yeah, it is very hard to maintain that ball control. I mean, one thing I will say is that Martin had a lot of time in that pocket to be able to throw off the pass. I mean, their offensive line's been doing really good. Punt, going to be number 84. Dawson Steege kicks it. Pretty good kick. Rodenbaugh to recover. He's just going to let it roll out, and it's going to be down at about the 16-yard line by number 11.
Going to be
Boney Wheeler.
Going to be our second look. Third look if you count that 2-point conversion attempt for that Ramblers offense. We'll see what they got here. Not so much going so far. It's all been about that defense.
Yes, it's been both a defensive struggle for both sides, for both teams. Offensive struggle for both sides of the team. I mean, they're not really able to get stuff going, but both the defenses just standing strong and preventing anybody from getting down the field. I mean, the only score so far is from a defensive play. Thomas. Shotgun formation, doubles in singles to both sidelines, takes the snap, runs out to the near sideline, able to cut up field, dukes out a defender before being brought down by number 28, Carter Magnan.
Thomas, the ball carrier.
Gain of about 3 or 4 there. He got an extra 2 or 3 yards on that cut, just jumping forward.
Gain of about 5 yards on the play. It'll be second down and 5.
Well, good 5-yard gain for Allen Thomas. And then just like that, they're right back at it. Singles to the far sideline. Looks like he's going to be under center. Takes the snap, hands it off to that's going to be Jack Gildy, and he's going to run right up the middle and get the first down and a bit more. About a 5-yard or 6-yard gain on that. It's going to be first down.
If I'm not wrong, that was the first down yardage that either team has had on offense all day today.
Ramblers back at the wing tee. Allen under center takes a snap, hands off to Grayson Campbell. He cuts right up the middle before getting tackled by a pack of bucks, by a herd of bucks. And that's going to be a good stop for it. Going to be called second down.
On the stop, number 72, Bryce Kinsey. Gain of 3 yards on the play. It'll be second down and 7.
Going to be a 2nd and 7 now for the Ramblers, looking for their second first down.
One thing that the JV does different from the varsity is that they have their own unique formation. I got it wrong a couple of times, but it's a split back formation. And they started running it, I believe against Lake City, once Lake City was able to shut down their shotgun. But now they'll go back to shotgun. No, split tee. Allen takes a snap, runs to the near sideline, cuts up a little bit, and is taken down by number 79 on the defense. Jamison BB Hendricks.
Best offensive drive today for either team. It's been a really slow offensive start, but let's see if the Ramblers can keep this one going.
On the stop, number 72, Bryce Kinsey, along with number 79.
Yeah, they keep on having good momentum. Right now, if they just keep that, I mean, so far it's just been a slow progression down the field. It's wasting clock a little bit. I mean, we have 1 minute and 50 seconds left in the first quarter, so it's just going to be. I just see a slow drive for both teams in this game. Shotgun formation. Thomas takes the snap, drops back to pass, and there's going to be a flag. I think that might be a false start by the Ramblers.
Illegal procedure.
It will be against the Ramblers, and that's not what you want to see on this solid-looking drive.
No, that's not what you want to see at all. I mean, it's going to be a loss of about 5 yards on the play, so they're going to be behind the original line of scrimmage by a bit, but we'll see if they can make it up right here. Shotgun formation, Thomas takes the snap, runs out to the near sideline, jukes out a defender, and is brought down behind the line of scrimmage by number 44, Logan Wainstead.
Thomas doing his best to stay alive back there, but unfortunately making a man miss with a really sweet juke, and then just a herd of bucks falling over top of him.
One thing I'm seeing from Pine River is that they're switching up how many people they have on the defensive line. I mean, they went from a 4 front at the start of the game. Now that I see a total of like a 5 front, and then sometimes they'll put a linebacker right there to make it a 6 front. And we've seen that the Ramblers against massive amounts of pressure don't really do that good. Looks like they're going to punt it. The punt for the Ramblers. Nope, it's going to be a split tee position. Gives it to Jack Gildy. Gildy runs right up the field, hits the near sideline for being brought down by number 84 in the defense, Dawson Stieg.
Going to be a 3rd and about 15 now for the Ramblers. We'll see if they have some kind of play in their back pocket. Needing a lot of yards.
What I think they're going to be doing is that they're going to be running, of course, the shotgun formation and probably run some pass plays, or they might spread it out and just do single back formation to just kind of get some more receivers out there to pass the ball a bit more.
Grayson, do you think they just avoid the risk and run through it here? Or do you think they try to air one out?
I think they try to, well, actually, I thought it was 4th down. It's 3rd down, so I see them maybe trying to run it out, but judging by how many receivers they have out there, it might be a pass option. We'll see Allen, shotgun formation, takes the snap, runs to the near one towards the far sideline, gives it to number 5, Skierbeck. Skierbeck's able to get the first down before getting brought down by number 36 on the defense, Kason Stewart.
How about Skierbeck shoving his blocker ahead of him? Benjamin Thompson, the other receiver right in front of him. He gives him a push right into a defender and then runs right past him.
I mean, hey, if it works and it gets you extra yardage, why not? And that's going to be that's going to be the end of the first quarter. The score right now is McBain 6, Pine River 0, and we'll see you after this little break. And we are back. Allen, shotgun formation, takes the snap, hands it off to Grayson Campbell. Grayson Campbell hits the nearest sideline, tries to get past some defenders, but is brought down behind the, I think, after a gain about 1 by number 28, Carter Magnan.
Yeah, no gain on that play, almost a loss. They will declare it a loss. But hopefully in this second quarter we see a little more offense. It's been a really good defensive back and forth. No great offensive drive for either team quite yet.
Shotgun formation like always. Thomas takes a snap, drops back to pass, throws it to Brody Skierbeck. Skierbeck hauls it in, and that's going to be a gain for about 6 yards. Going to be third down.
How about Brody Skierbeck? 2 receptions here on this drive. These Rambler offenses, they don't pass much, and it's uncommon to see a lot of catches for one guy.
It is uncommon to see a lot of catches for one guy, and like just recently, McBain's been going into that more of passing type offense. I mean, they used to run the wing T, which is like you only see 2 passing plays out of that. Takes the snap. Thomas gives it to Grayson. Grayson hits the nearest sideline and is brought down by initial contact by number 25, Ashton Dyer.
Number 20, the ball carrier.
Grayson, do you think this is 4th down territory here? You got about 3, maybe 2 yards to go. You're very close to that end zone.
So far, I mean, knowing the Ramblers are probably going to go for it, knowing their coach Rodenbaugh, so he's probably going to go for it. But so far, the run game for McBain has just not been that good. Whenever they try to hit that outside edge that they are known to hit, the Pine River Bucks are doing a good job of swarming that outside and preventing them from getting any large amount of yards from it, and they will go for it.
They haven't been scared, though, to throw it so far this drive.
Thomas takes himself, runs to the near sideline, and is able to get the first down and a bit more before getting tackled by number 31, Hunter Cruz.
Stopped by number 25.
Ramblers with a first down. Good choice going for 4th down. You barely got any yards to go. You can't really punt it. You can't kick it. And, hey, now your drive's still going on and on.
Yeah, your drive is still going on. I mean, right there, it looks like they ran heavier, well, something like that, like heavy to the left, or I like to call it because they have a bunch of dudes on one side, but looks like they're going to run the split back formation. Thomas under center. Takes the snap, gives it to Grayson up the middle. He hits that outside edge, goes and does great tackle by number 25 on the defense, Ashton Dyer.
How about this Ramblers offense now moving that ball? Very close to a first down on that play. Just going to be a 2nd and short. Good opportunity for that offense.
It'll be 2nd down and 3.
Going to run the split back again. Takes it, gives it to Jack Gildy. Jack Gildy has a good opening. He's going for the end zone. He might make it all the way, but he's brought down short about the 1 yard line by number 8,
Jack Gildy, the ball carrier.
Tate Filski.
Gildy just short on that play, but as soon as that ball was handed off to him, you could see immediate forward space, just gunning through an open field all the way to the 1. Good push by the O-line there, too.
And good blocking as well by the offensive line. I mean, you saw the hole. He had a lead blocker of Grayson Campbell, so just good run. Split back formation again. Thomas takes it himself, but I think he gets in there for the touchdown, and McBain strikes, and McBain has striked again to be up by 2.
Yeah, Thomas just met there at the 1, but then immediately lunging forward for that very short yardage, and now the Ramblers are up 12-0.
So far, McBain, this JV team has been on an absolute steam train this entire year. They've scored, by the end of the first half, they usually are up by either like 20 points or like 26. So Pine River's just giving them a really big struggle on defense, preventing their offense from doing anything. Split back formation. Thomas drops back to pass, fires it towards the end. Rodenbaugh is unable to haul that in,
Point attempt, no good.
and that's going to be the 2-point attempt is going to be no good, and it's going to go to kickoff.
Second 2-point try where they try to throw it Rodenbaugh's way. That time just barely off his fingertips.
Now Rodenbaugh, so far this year, he's been having to struggle at the first half to be able to haul in the balls, but now like as he gets down the game, he has a better time of being able to get those crucial catches that the Ramblers need in these types of moments. So I just bet it's going to take him a bit, but he's going to be able to catch those later on down the game.
Going to be Diego to kick it off for the third time today.
Diego Reyes Armenta to kick it off for the Ramblers, and back deep to receive, as always, is number 28, Carter Magnan, and number 11,
For McBain, number 57, Diego Reyes
Boone Wheeler.
Back deep for the Bucks, number 11, Boone Wheeler, along with number 28, Carter Magnum.
Diego kicks it off. It looks like it's going to be a short one. Recovered by 28. He runs towards the middle, gets a good opening, gets past the initial defender, so it's one man to beat, and is still going and is brought down by the foot by Ebles. And I mean,
Number 28,
right there, but as they say, all you need is a foot to bring a man down, and I mean, Ebles had that foot.
Does look like we do have a flag on the play.
Ebles and number 9, Jack Gilsey.
But how about Ebles? He's not letting go.
No, he wasn't. I loved it when he was trying to get the tackle. He grabbed onto that foot, and then all he did is it looked like he just sat there, just holding onto the foot, and waited for the rest of the Ramblers to come in and bring him down. But again, all you need is a foot, and then bam, you can get a tackle. But there's going to be a flag.
Looks like it will be against the Bucks as they do start to march back.
Penalty against Pine River. Holding.
Holding on Pine River, that's going to bring him back about
Sideline.
That penalty was on the Bucks for running into the referee, I'm being told.
Ball's brought out to the 27-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bucks.
the flag is going to be waved off.
Pine River now at about their own 26-yard line.
Going to be pistol formation. Motion. Takes the snap, gives it off to the motioner. That's going to be number 11, Carter. Carter gets an opening, drops his shoulder, and is able to, I think, get about an inch from the first down. And that's going to be a stop for number 57, Diego Reyes Armenta.
How about Boone Wheeler laying down that shoulder?
It was Boone Wheeler that got that run. But now it looks like both offenses are just on a roll.
Yeah, if you're Pine River down 2 scores here, you can take the lead if you get that extra point and then another touchdown after both failed 2-point attempts.
Mm-hmm. And you don't need to rush it because you got 8 minutes left in the game, so you just got plenty of time to be able to take your time and go out there. Pine River in shotgun formation, doubles to the nearest and far sideline. It's going to be a QB keeper. He runs right up the middle, and then I think he's able to get the first down. That was number 3, Martin. Beckett Martin. Oh, nope, he's going to be short a yard. So it's going to be second down.
Both offenses with some fast-moving drives, with some good chunk plays here now. Definitely heating up. Those defenses need to get back into that form they were in that first quarter.
Yes, they do need to get back into that form, but I mean, the defenses, again, at the beginning of the game, it was a offensive struggle. Now it looks like it might be a defensive struggle if the tides are turning. But right there, also really good play by the Bucks. I mean, it's RPO type style, so the quarterback has the option to either hand it off to the running back or run it right up the middle. And he saw that the defensive end was moving, so he had a hole right there to go run up the middle and get a bit of yards to the first down.
Second and a short 2 now for the Bucks.
It's going to be timeout on the Bucks.
Timeout on the field. Pine River's timeout.
We'll see you after the quick break.
McLain Transmission and Auto Sales. Transmission repair and vehicle sales in Northern Michigan. Locally owned and operated. Being a member of the community means that we take pride in the work that we do for our neighbors. You can expect honest and expert service from us. Every repair, every sale, every time. Servicing Cadillac, Lake City, Manton, Mesick, Big Rapids, Traverse City, and surrounding areas. Located on 2730 South LaChance Road, Lake City, Michigan. Call us at 231-779-1394 or check out our website at McLainTransmission.com.
And we're back now, 2nd and 2 now for the Bucks.
Martin takes a snap up the middle, and he's able to get that first down. And brought down by Diego Reyes-Armenta.
To the 49-yard line.
This Bucks offense showing that trickery. I thought he handed it off going to the left, but he just ran it up the middle for that first down.
Again, that RPO. It's pretty good.
Fresh pair of downs now for the Bucks, trying to get their first score of the game.
First.
Martin, pistol formation, motion, gives it off to number 11. That's going to be That's going to be Boone. Boone hits that outside edge and is able to get a good amount of yardage.
Going to be a flag on the play,
I think
though.
2 yards on that carry, but there's going to be a flag on the play.
Thrown near that secondary where all that blocking was happening.
Yeah, where all that blocking was happening, I mean. Oh, brought down by number 51, Kendon Myring, which today the Ramblers are doing a very special thing with him today.
Yeah, Kendon Myring, typically wearing number 50, but today he's wearing number 51 for Frank, who, as you know, injured his leg in that Lake City game.
Yeah, he injured his leg in that Lake City game, which is very unfortunate. But today they're honoring this game for him. I mean, hopefully he's watching right now. Frank, if you're watching, shout out to you. And I mean, yeah, Kendon Myring, he was honorary captain today, and out there wearing Frank's number.
Yeah, and that Ramblers team just playing for Frank today. You miss your teammate. You wish he was there with you today, but you just got to do it for him.
Mm-hmm. Martin, shotgun formation. Motion. Takes the snap. Takes it right up the middle himself. Is able to get a good amount of yards. Has some lead blockers before being brought down by Skierbeck.
The quarterback, number 3, Beckett Martin, the ball carrier, to the 47-yard line.
Gets a gain of about 7. Going to be a second and
number 5, Brody Skierbeck.
13 now.
It'll be second down and 13 for Pine River.
going to be 2nd and 13, so the Ramblers defense is waking up and trying to stop the mighty Bucks offense. So let's see what they got cooking right now.
After a Bucks drive that was looking so well, and then you're put back to 1st and 20 after a first down gain. I mean, what do you do here? You just had such great momentum, and now what? It's 2nd and long.
2nd and long. It's just unfortunate to see, but again, they just need one good play. But let's see if this happens right now. 12, motion, Martin drops back to pass, looks towards the near sideline, throws it down the field for number, and that's going to be overthrown, intended target number 7, Jackson Barth.
I mean, oh my goodness, he had a man wide open down the sideline and just barely overthrown it.
Yeah, just barely overthrown it, put a little bit too much yank into it. So, yeah.
Going to be a 3rd and 13 now after that incomplete pass. Almost the first touchdown for Pine River.
I think they might pass it again right here because it's 3rd and, oh no, they might run it actually. Martin under center. Shotgun. Takes it. QB keeper drops back to pit. No, he gives it right up the middle. That even fooled me. I think that he's either I think he gave it to he gave it to number 28 Carter Magnan.
49-yard line of Pine River.
And he's gonna get about a gain of like 3 yards back, barely back to the original line of scrimmage. That's going to be 4th down.
Definitely an interesting play call to run that one. Maybe it was an option. You didn't see any of his guys really open at the start. Had to hand it off and settle. Going to be a 4th and 10 now. I believe it's going to be their 3rd time to punt today.
Bucks, punter number 84, Dawson Steeg. Good kick. And it's going to be landed out of bounds at about the opposite 35. That's where we're going to see the Ramblers start up.
Ramblers offense coming off that touchdown, feeling good. 4 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. You are somewhat in a hurry-up pace.
So there's a total of 4 minutes left in the first half. What do you think the Rams are going to do, or try to do some hurry-up offense?
I mean, they haven't been scared to throw that ball to Brody Skierbeck or any of their other guys. Been lofting it up to Josh Rodenbaugh just for the 2-point conversions, but you never know. We'll see what they have drawn up here.
Shotgun formation. Thomas rolls out to the far sideline, throws it to Skierbeck for the 3rd time today. He has, so far I've counted that he has a total of 50 yards receiving, so he's doing pretty good. No, not 50 yards. I think it's like 20, 35, or 20 right now. But he's been targeted 3 times. I mean, completion percentage is 100% right now.
I'd like to take credit. Who knew that play was coming? Me.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Back to football. We got split back formation. Thomas under center. Takes the snap, gives it to Grayson. Grayson hits that edge. Tries to break a tackle, but is brought down by number 28, Carter Magnan.
Just manhandling Grayson Campbell, dragging him back from that line of scrimmage.
So far, McBain has been not able to get that outside edge on the run game, just getting taken down and sworn, because what Pine River's doing is that they're blitzing some of their cornerbacks whenever they see that, or whenever they see the split back formation, and just causing a lot of pressure on those tackles, because they have to take 2 dudes at once, and that's kind of hard to do.
We'll see if they keep trying to establish that outside edge or just give up on it completely. You can't become one-dimensional, so you got to keep trying it, right?
Yeah, you got to keep trying it. It's going to be a pass to, I thought, was that pick up to Josh Rodenbaugh, and he was unable to haul it in. That's going to be 4th down and 5 or 6 to go.
Tough play there for Rodenbaugh. Just barely out of his reach. Kind of on his fingertips. That's a really tough catch to haul in, though.
That is a very tough catch. I mean, he had to dive to be able to get it. And he had like heavy pressure by the defense. So it was really hard.
Yeah, 2 guys on him. Tight window to throw there.
Looks like it's going to be punt formation. Rodenbaugh to punt. It's going to be a good long punt. And it's going to be down at about literally the exact opposite 30-yard line. So, pretty good.
The Bucks will take over their 1st and 10.
And now it's going to be the Bucks' possession, and hopefully what they're hoping for is to get a score before the end of the first half.
Yeah, 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go. We'll see what they got here. I believe they have 2 timeouts left.
Yeah, they do have both sides. Pine River has 2 timeouts, and McBain has 3. So they have plenty of time to use them. McBain hasn't had to use them so far.
We'll see what they got here. Do you think they start to throw the ball, or they just keep running it up and down here?
They probably are still going to run it a little bit because they got like 2 minutes left, so they have a bit of time to drain. Shotgun formation. Martin runs it right up the middle himself, has a wide open lane. Few blockers, and is brought down by Josh Rodenbaugh. Not before getting, I think, the first down.
There is a flag on the field.
But there is a flag on the field. I am going to guess that this is holding by the Pine River Bucks.
Looks like it will be against the Bucks as they do start to march back. Just another rough drive-killing penalty here. They have a great play, good gain, and then immediately just brought it back.
There's going to be flags, so it's going to be brought back. Ooh. That does not look healthy. The amount of yards that went back. I mean, that's like 10.
It is 10 yards, so it is going to be a 1st and 20 now for that Bucks offense.
I wasn't able to see the flag. What was it on?
I believe it was holding against the Bucks.
Oh, that's a costly one. Especially in this late in the first half. I mean, it's not like, oh, there's going to be a timeout on the field by, I think, the Bucks, and we'll see after this quick break.
Come shop at the family-owned Lakeside Ace Hardware, where you'll always leave satisfied. We pride ourselves at giving customers top-of-the-line products such as Benjamin Moore paint, Traeger grills, Uni ovens, and much more. We provide great tools from companies like Milwaukee and DeWalt, but our best product is our customer service. Our friendly staff is always happy to help you get what you need to make a perfect house better. The price is always right here at Lakeside Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
And we are back. Martin gives the run right up the middle, and that's going to be number 31, Hunter Cruz.
Number 3, Beckett Martin, the ball carrier.
Elijah Evil's back in with another tackle. He's just been a menace on that defensive side of the ball.
I mean, freshman. He's a pretty good freshman. And, I mean, he's been one thing he's been doing a lot is he talks to both me and White Zardavine about what he can do to improve his game. I mean, he hasn't done it a little bit, but he would send me texts and like, hey, what could I do in this position, in this situation? And I'm just simply giving the facts. And then Wyatt's been helping him with, like, types of play calls.
Yeah, that willingness to learn, to not be arrogant, know that there are
Martin.
people.
Flag on the play.
Sorry about that.
False start against the Bucks.
False start against the Bucks. I mean,
Ball will be spotted on the
that's going to be like 2nd and 25.
15-yard line.
That's like a country mile.
What kind of play do you draw up here? 2nd and 25. Quarter of the field.
What type of play do you draw up here?
Probably a throw that gets me 25 yards.
A pass that gives you 25 yards?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
Like on the dot.
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
And it never fails either.
It doesn't fail. I know passes don't fail. I mean, if you got, oh, it looks like they might do that.
They are gonna
Martin
pass.
drops back pass, just throws an absolute heater down the field, and that is hauled in by number 7, Jackson Barth.
Look at Barth climbing the ladder. That's the exact play that I drew up.
I mean, hey, so far in your play calls that you predicted, you're 2 for 2 right now.
On the stop, number 8, Uriah Abels.
You're right. You're right. What? Huh?
Brody Skierbeck fell down. Looks like that's going to be against the Ramblers.
I think the play. We still haven't gotten a signal. Flag has been waved off. So, but back to that one play. I mean, he just threw an absolute missile down the field, and then number 7.
Yeah, Jackson Barth climbing that ladder and making that catch over 2 different guys.
Flag on the play.
Now a flag on the field again.
Okay, I think they might. Okay, they waved it. Okay, the refs right now just trying to discuss what is going on. I think it's on the Ramblers. It's against Pine River. Oh, that's just, you just do not like to see that.
Illegal motion against the Bucks.
Illegal motion against the Bucks. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty.
40, just outside the 40-yard line. It'll be first down and 15.
Yeah, it's going to be marked right outside the 40-yard line. It's going to be first and 15. I mean, hey, what if they do the same thing again?
It has to be 25 yards, though. Otherwise, it usually doesn't work because then they'll expect it.
Yeah, no, it has to be 24 this time because 25 they've already done. Martin drops back to pass. He's trying to get pressured. Looks down the field, still going. He throws it. It's going to, hey, that's actually pretty smart. He chucked it out of bounds. That's like the first time. I mean, one of our guys disagrees, but he was pressured by a bunch of dudes. So, I mean, it's hard. You can't really do anything with that. You can't rush up the field because they already got the linebackers, the corners blitzing in. So there's just nothing you really you can do at all.
Yeah, just avoid any of that extra damage. Throw it away. Get a new play. Get a blank sheet.
Yeah, blank sheet. So there's going to be 13 seconds. All right. Hail Mary.
13 seconds. 2nd and 15. I feel like you could get a good chunk call, timeout, and then you got another play.
Maybe. That's pretty good. Pretty smart. Looks like they're cooking something up real quick. Martin. You know who else is good at cooking? L&J Meat Market. Their jerky's really good, just to let you know.
Absolutely it is.
Martin takes a snap, drops back to pass, gets pressured immediately, throws it down the field for number 11. He's able to haul that in. That was number 11. Boone Wheeler.
Oh, my goodness. Benjamin Thompson coming in with tons of contact, but Boone Wheeler just holding on to that ball.
Boone just able to get down there and haul in that pass for a first down. I mean, hey, keep on doing that. Timeout. Keep on. Well, how many do they have left? They have one more timeout left. So
looks like that play's going to be ruled incomplete. It's going to stay 3rd and 15.
Number 1, Benjamin Thompson in on that.
So Benjamin Thompson did do the right thing there and knock that ball out.
I mean, it looks like Boone was not able to hold on to it. So I think they might do the same exact thing. Martin, shotgun, no, pistol formation, throws it to the. Oh, he's able to catch it. I thought that was intercepted. Number 12, he's going towards the near sideline. There's going to, he's fortunately not able to get out of bounds in time. But that was number 12, Colin Ernest.
What a play. I thought Grayson Campbell almost had another pick 6 off a screen pass.
I think everybody did, but apparently did not. But that's going to be the end of the first half. The score right now is McBain 12, Pine River 0, and we'll see you after halftime.
For people who desire a custom-built home in northern Michigan, Arrow Homes is the premier builder that specializes in creating stunning, high-quality custom homes that reflect each homeowner's unique style and needs. Unlike other home builders that rely on cookie-cutter designs, Arrow Homes partners closely with clients through every step of the process, from initial design concept to final walkthrough, creating a truly customized living space. With over 50 years of home building expertise using only the finest materials and the most skilled craftsmen, Arrow Homes constructs exceptional custom houses that owners are proud to call home.
You know about McLain's excellence in auto repair and transmission work. Now he takes that same work ethic in selling mid-value SUVs and rest-free Southern trucks at an affordable price. These vehicles all have an exact description on his website at www.mclainsAutosales.com, or you can just call today at 231-779-1394.
Here at Shepherd's Agency in downtown McBain, we are your local and trusted source for all your insurance needs. We truly appreciate our clients and we work hard to provide them with the best coverage at a fair price. If you're not already a client of ours, contact us and let us see what we can do for you. Call us at 231-825-2411. Stop in the office or visit us online at shepherdsagency.com. Reedy's is a family restaurant on Main Street in McBain. Their menu has something for everyone, from kids' meals and pizza or burgers to their entrees such as grilled salmon, grilled tilapia, pasta dishes, and the best barbecue ribs or chicken around. Tuesday through Thursdays, Reedy's is open from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, they close at 9 p.m. And Sundays, they are not open at all. Food for your mood.
McLain Transmission and Auto Sales. Transmission repair and vehicle sales in northern Michigan. Locally owned and operated. Being a member of the community means that we take pride in the work that we do for our neighbors. You can expect honest and expert service from us. Every repair, every sale, every time. Servicing Cadillac, Lake City, Manton, Mesick, Big Rapids, Traverse City, and surrounding areas. Located on 2730 South LaChance Road, Lake City, Michigan. Call us at 231-779-1394 or check out our website at McLainTransmission.com.
The Foundation Scholarship helped me achieve my educational dream by allowing me to attend a private college that I really didn't think that I could afford.
by allowing me to focus more on my academics and less about worrying constantly about the financial stressors. It allowed me to form relationships on my community campus, which helped me strive to be a better person, a better student, and a better future teacher.
So I remember taking a picture back in my first semester of college, and it was over $400 for 2 textbooks. And so every bit of money helps, and these
to receive for the second half is the Ramblers.
That looks like a deep kick recovered by Thompson. Thompson drops his shoulder, but gets taken down by number 88.
Thompson, the ball carrier, on the kickoff
Nick
from number 84,
Harold.
Dawson State.
How about Ben Thompson starting off the half, running over a guy?
On the 45-yard line of McBain, first and
I mean,
10 for the Ramblers.
that kind of looked like a hard hit for both sides. I mean, he just kind of like barely dropped his shoulder, so it kind of just looked like he ran into him. But good way to start off the second half. Thomas, shotgun formation. Takes it, gives it to Grayson. Grayson runs it up the middle. He has a good gap. Drops his shoulder. Trucks the defender. Still going. And is brought down by number 21 or 25, Ashton Dyers.
Good offensive play there for the Ramblers. You look back to that first half. There was that one good offensive drive that ended in that touchdown run by their quarterback, Alan Thomas. And then there was that one interception for a pick six. You're looking for that third score. Try to solidify your offense for the second half.
Allen. Shotgun formation. Takes the snap, gives off to Grayson. Grayson tries hitting that outside edge, but is going to be tackled immediately by number 72. Bryce Kinsey.
Bryce Kinsey immediately in that backfield just wrapped up Grayson Campbell. So far for Grayson Campbell, he's had that one pick six, but in that running game, they haven't been able to get it to that outside. They've had a few good runs up the middle. Do you think you just keep going to the middle, or do you think you try to seal that edge?
Well, yeah, I think you got to try to seal that edge because so far, are you talking defensively for Pine River or?
For the offense.
Okay, so yeah, you got to contain that edge, prevent them from being able to get in there so they can get some good runs to the outside. Thomas runs to the far sideline, tries juking out a defender, jukes out some defenders, runs to the opposite sideline, jukes out another defender, is still going before being brought down by number 25.
Number 7, Alan Thomas.
There is going to be a flag.
Ashton Dyers.
There is going to be a flag in the backfield, but how about Alan Thomas just dodging defenders left and right, switching it back, going to the right side, and getting a gain?
I mean, Alan Thomas, is being flexed up to varsity last game, so he's a very good athlete. He's shifty. He can move. And, I mean, like the first game against Lakeview, I mean, his first snap in, if you don't remember, he pulled a full Johnny Manziel or went from the opposite side of the line, did a whole circle, and ran that for a touchdown. So he is a dangerous threat out there for the Bucks. But there's going to be a flag against the Bucks, I believe. What is the call, Grant?
Going to be a block in the back. That's going to bring him back another 15 yards.
Block in the back, something that you just don't want to see. But wait, how did they get that there on defense?
I mean, when you're in a defensive position where you're just going back and forth trying to get this guy, it's pretty hard not to block someone in the back when the position of the ball on the field is just changing constantly.
Yeah, you got a point. Split back formation for the Ramblers.
First down for McBain. Ball spotted on the 28-yard line of Pine River.
Thompson under center. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, throws it right over the middle for Skierbeck. Skierbeck hauls that in, and he's going to walk that in for a touchdown. McBain strikes first in the second half. And how about the Thomas Skierbeck connection?
Brody Skierbeck, have yourself a day. You don't see many Ramblers receivers have a game where they have over 4 or 5 catches. And here he is with a touchdown reception to open up that second half.
And he's been 5 for 5. It's been 4 or 5. 4 catches so far. I think he has like maybe 45 yards receiving. So he's having a really good receiving game, which is quite odd for McBain. Split back formation. Thomas takes it himself, runs right up the middle, and I don't think he's going to be able to get him brought down behind the line of scrimmage by number 31, Hunter Cruz.
There
is going to be a flag on the field, but so far 0 for 3 in 2-point attempts.
So there's going to be flag. So far, McBain's been able to strike first in this second half, coming out with the most personal foul. You just do not want to see that.
That will give the Ramblers a second try, get their first extra point conversion of the day today.
We're back at it again, split back formation. Ramblers. Thomas takes the snap, drops back to pass, throws it for Rodenbaugh, and like I said, he catches it when it matters.
Hey, Josh Rodenbaugh, third time's the charm. 3 two-point conversion attempts each time, throwing it out to him, and this time he finally gets it, and now the Ramblers are up 20-0.
Now the Ramblers are up 20-0. I mean, like I said, Rodenbaugh, so far in the game, first half, he has struggled calling them in. But then the second half, he just clicks and he's able to haul these in.
What a quick offensive drive for the Ramblers to start the second half. Up 20-0 now. Let's see if that defense can keep this shutout going.
Yeah, hopefully they're able to keep it going, but I mean, who knows? Pine River might be able to kick it in and score some points.
Yeah, if you're that Pine River offense, you don't want to give up. You're only down 3 touchdowns. You got pretty much a whole second half of football to go. You do still have a chance to get yourself back in this game.
Prepare to kick off for McBain, number 57, Diego Reyes Armenta. Back deep for the Bucks, number 11, Boone Wheeler, along with number 28, Carter Magnan.
Fourth kick of the day for Diego Reyes Armandez.
His leg's getting a lot of work today. Kick is off.
Number 28, Carter Magnan, the ball carrier.
On that stop, number 11, Carter Murphy. But I mean, the Mighty Bucks get to start off their drive at the
First and 10 for the
on the directly 30-yard line. No, I think that might be the 31 and a quarter inch yard line, personally.
Apologies for those technical difficulties during the kickoff. We'll see what the Bucks offense has here.
Hopefully they're able to get down the field and score some points. Martin takes the snap, hands are up the middle by number 20. He knocks down a defender and is still going. Ebles. I mean, so far, I saw him get initial contact. He's good at holding on to the feet.
Yeah, ran into Ebles, knocked off him like a pinball machine, but then immediately Ebles just right back on top of him.
Gain of 4 yards on the play. It'll be second down and 6.
Going to be a second and about 6 now for the Bucks.
Martin looks like shotgun formation. Takes the snap, gives it, goes up the middle himself with the ball, has the first down and more.
Quarterback number 3, Beckett Martin.
Good drive, good play by the Bucks.
Yeah, as you said, good start to that drive. Getting a first down. You're down 3 touchdowns. You got to get it moving here.
Number 5, Billy Skirby. First down for Pine River. Ball spotted just outside the 40-yard line.
Bucks now up to their own 40, trying to keep this going.
Martin back there all by himself. Looks like this is going to be a design pass play. Motion, Martin hands it off to the outside to Carter. Carter hits that edge. He has speed behind him, gets the first down and more. He's going like the Tasmanian devil, and he's able to get down that sideline. And there's going to be a flag on the play.
Flag shot out of a cannon behind those blockers. Might be a holding on the Bucks. That'd be my prediction. We'll see what it is here.
I mean, he was going down that field like the Roadrunner, just turning on the boosters and just getting the first down and more. That's a really good play for the Bucks, and hopefully they'll start a good momentum shift.
Yeah, that runner got to the outside, and I thought he's going to get pushed down for a gain of about 7 or 8, and then all of a sudden, here come the Jets, and there he went for an extra 8 or 10 yards. Looks like the flag will be on the Ramblers.
It's going to be on the Ramblers, so that's going to add an extra. Wait, what was the call? It was going to be late hit, so that's going to be 10 yards. 25-yard line. This is the closest Pine River's gotten to the end zone so far this game, so hopefully they're able to end this drive with a cherry on top and score. Martin, pistol formation. Motion, takes the snap, takes it up the middle, doesn't have that much room, is brought down by number 7, Alan Thomas.
Yeah, I saw Martin try to run it through there, but all I could see was defenders and the jerseys of their own blockers. Nothing to do there.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down and 10. The stop was number 7.
Going to be a second and 10 now for the Bucks.
Number 11, Carter Murphy. Second down and 10 for the Bucks.
Martin by himself. Motion Carter. He takes it up the middle, and he's met immediately by Kendon Myring, but Kendon Myring's unable to wrap him up, so there's going to be a flag on the play, though.
Quarterback number 3, Beckett Martin.
Lots of laundry so far this drive. We'll see what this call is on.
A lot of laundry. I mean, just flags going all over the place. Oh, it's going to be on the Ramblers.
On the field, preliminary call is a personal foul face mask against McBain.
It's a face mask against McBain. So that's going to be an automatic first down, I believe, for the Ramblers. No, for the mighty Leroy Pine River Bucks. And hopefully they end this drive with, like I said, a cherry on top and a score.
Penalties marked off against McBain. It looks like the ball's going to be spotted.
Going to be a fresh first down for the Bucks now, trying to get their first score of the game.
10 for the Bucks on the 12-yard line of McBain.
12-yard line. They're very, very close to the touchdown, to the end zone. Martin takes the snap, drops back to pass, gets pressured immediately, takes it himself, and then is just hit. Ooh, took it down really hard by Xander Hauser.
Yeah, Xander Hauser and Elijah Ebels both wrapped down that quarterback. Great tackle by the Ramblers defense as they pin him back right after that bad penalty. Lots of penalties so far on the Ramblers, but good momentum starter for that defense.
I know Xander Hauser does wrestling, and wrestling contributes. You can translate what you learned there to football. I mean, wrapping up, getting low, because like he's always told me in wrestling, the lowest man wins. So yeah, he's just very solid guy out there, and he's getting a couple reps so far in this game.
Yeah, in wrestling, you learn to pin that guy down, get him off his feet.
Martin by himself again. Motion. Gives it to number 11. He hits that edge. He's able to juke out a defender. He has speed. Hits that corner and is brought out of bounds by himself. That's going to be a decent gain, about a gain of 5 or 4 on the play. And it's going to lead to third down.
The ball carrier, Boone Wheeler for the Bucks. Put out of bounds.
That's going to be Boone Wheeler.
That was actually number 12, Colton Ernest. How about that speed he's been showing today?
Colton.
They have him on that end around. He just turns on the Jets.
Yeah, I mean, no, so far he's been a really good speedster for this Bucks. I mean, once he hits that outside edge. Martin takes it up the middle. No, that's going to be number 11.
That
is Boone this time, and he's able to get up there, and I think he is close to a touchdown.
Number 11, Boone Wheeler, the ball carrier.
Boone Wheeler.
Stopped at about the
just short of the touchdown, but that will get the first down.
That will get the first down, and I mean, hey, if they get this touchdown, I think they'll have good momentum coming in. What I would do is I'd do an onside kick, do a little sneaky onside kick, get the ball back, go down and score again.
See, is it really sneaky now that you announced it? You got 4 minutes and 50 seconds to go in this third quarter. It would be a sneak attack, but now that Grayson's announced it, I think this the Ramblers special teams is going to be ready for it.
Yeah, well, I feel really bad because, I mean, I am the offensive coordinator for the Bucks, and they're constantly listening to me. Martin hands it right up the middle to 28, and that's going to be a touchdown. Leroy Pine River by number 28, Carter Magnan.
How about the Bucks responding to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own? Going to be 20-6. We'll see. You're down 14. Do you go for 2, make it 13, or make it 12? Looks like they will go for 2. Martin going to take the snap, hand it off, going down right side, and it'll be an easy walk-in. It's going to make it 20-8. Bucks responding.
Sorry for the loud noise. But, yeah, Carter Magnan's able to go in for the 2-point conversion, and, I mean, hey, so far, it's going exactly how I said it was going to. You know, I'm 2 steps ahead. Okay, now we're going to kickoff. We'll see after this quick break. I think this is the second kickoff.
Yeah, second kickoff. The Ramblers will be returning here. Not something we've seen often. I mean, their defense, especially in the games that I've been to, their defense constantly making stops. It's always punt returns, never kick returns.
Thompson gets that, jukes, hits someone too. It defenders pretty hard before getting taken down by number 31, Hunter Cruz.
We'll see if that Ramblers offense has a response. You are up 2 touchdowns, but you don't want to take that foot off the pedal.
Be spotted on the 35-yard line to McBain. First and 10. Ramblers.
Ramblers probably looking to drain the clock on this drive and just take a slow, easy drive down Highway 81.
Yeah, 4 minutes to go.
Split back formation, gives it to Grayson. Grayson runs up the middle, and he's going to be tackled. Oh, he hurdles a dude. I think that might be illegal, but I don't know. Tackled by number 69 on the defense. Josh Rizor. Josh Rizor.
Second down and 8.
Second down and 8 now for this Ramblers offense. 3.5 minutes to go.
In on that stop for the Bucks. Number 69, Josh Reiser.
Thomas takes it to the near sideline, gets a good opening, and is brought down by number 28 on the defense.
The quarterback, Alan Thomas, the ball carrier.
Oh, wait, my bad.
The ball to the 48.
By number 28, Carter Magnan.
How about that speed from Alan Thomas? Just lunging forward for those 8 or 9 yards.
On the stop for Pine River, number 36, Kason Stewart.
Shotgun formation. Thomas takes him and takes it himself again. Finds an opening before being brought down by number 69 again. Josh Rizzer.
To the 49-yard line of Pine River. Gain of 3 yards on the play, second down and 7.
The Bucks have been really effective on stopping that run on first down, but then after second down, it like kind of just stops, and then the Ramblers just run forward for that first down.
I mean, do you know what the Ramblers are doing right now?
Slow and steady.
Slow and steady. Do you know what that does? Wastes the clock.
I thought it was wins the race.
Well, yeah. Actually, you know what? That's probably a better analogy. Slow and steady wins the race. But
Back
all
to
right,
football.
we're back to football. Split back formation. Thomas takes the snap, drops back to pass, looks over the middle for Skier. Oh, that's Skierbeck's first drop of the day. But hey, he went for his favorite target today. That's Brody Skierbeck, but unfortunately, that defense right there was way too sturdy, and he was unable to haul it in.
Yeah, had Skierbeck open, just a little too much zip on that pass, went right through his hands. Going to be a 3rd and 7 now for the Ramblers. Do you think they try throwing it again, or do you think you just take your chances and run it?
I think you just take your chances and run it, really. I mean, it's effective. Thomas takes a snap, drops back to pass, looks to his left, throws it over the middle for Skierbeck, and Skierbeck unable to haul it in. I mean, good attempt. Again, he went for his favorite target. He's unable to haul that in.
I mean, Brody Skierbeck just in stride, right to his hands. Just targeting him for the second time, showing that you have trust in him, and then right through his hands. That's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate. Looks like the Ramblers are going to, are they punting it right now?
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be their punter, Josh Rodenbaugh, back there.
Josh punts it. It's going to be, going to be down on the tackle. That's going to be, is that number 5, Brody Skierbeck?
Yeah, that was Skierbeck coming in right after the 2 missed passing attempts. He just comes ripping in there.
To stop, number 7, Alan Thomas.
Alan Thomas on the stop.
1st and 10 for Pine River, ball spotted on the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 for Pine River. I mean, hopefully they get down the field and score.
Yeah, this Pine River team showing that momentum. Gets a stop on defense after scoring that touchdown, trying to claw right back into this game.
Martin. Shotgun formation. Takes the snap. Does a pitch pass. Throws it down the field. And it is hauled in by, I think that is number 25. Boone Wheeler.
What a throw by Beckett Martin. Absolutely lofting that one up to his man in stride.
He throws it to Boone, and Boone's able to haul that in for a first down and more.
How about this Bucks offense now moving and moving?
On the stop for McBain, number 9, Jack Gildy.
Jack Gildy on the stop right there for McBain. Crucial. The ball is ran right up the middle. Takes a pack of Ramblers to take him down. That's going to be a gain about 5 yards on the carry. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Gain of 4 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6 now for the Bucks. Got some offensive momentum, getting some chunk plays, got some solid runs through. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Several Ramblers in on that stop. It's hard to distinguish who was the initial hit.
Looks like Martin at quarterback. There's going to be a flag on the play.
Flags on the field.
Think it might be false start.
Illegal
procedure against Pine River. Pine River still hoping to get a score on this drive.
5 yards to be marked off.
Not going to help him there, as that's going to make it a 2nd and about 10.
It'll be 2nd down and 11.
Martin under center, gives it off to number 12. He has that outside edge and will still get it, still up, still going, but then he's brought down by number 20, Grayson Campbell, but he was just running around like old Johnny Football right there.
Yeah, I got kind of stretched on his jersey, really wrapped him around the outside, then tried turning it back, going the other way, and then Grayson Campbell coming from that blind side and laying him out.
At the end of the third quarter,
and that'll be the end of the third quarter into the fourth quarter. We'll see you after this quick break.
Reedy's is a family restaurant on Main Street in McBain. Their menu has something for everyone, from kids' meals and pizza or burgers to their entrees such as grilled salmon, grilled tilapia, pasta dishes, and the best barbecue ribs or chicken around. Tuesday through Thursdays, Reedy's is open from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, they close at 9 p.m. And Sundays, they are not open at all. Food for your mood.
Third down and 15 for Pine River.
Back to start the fourth quarter. It's going to be the Bucks offense with a 3rd and 14. Really long distance to go here. You're down 12 points. You got 12 minutes to go. Do you think you go for it here?
Yes, I would go for it right here. I mean, late in the game, they need to score some points. Martin throws it down the field.
Ooh.
Intercepted by Rodenball. Rodenball cuts up to the near sideline.
Oh my goodness.
Gets some lead blockers, and he might be gone. He's going to be brought out of bounds by number 28.
By number 34, Josh Rodenball, put out of bounds inside the 10-yard line of Pine River.
Carter Magnan. It's getting really dark, folks. It's hard to see. I wish we put a light in here.
How about Josh Rodenball just standing back there as the ball comes right into his hands and then just following his blockers, just jogging behind him. All of a sudden, he's halfway downfield looking for that touchdown. Just barely missed. Now down at the 10.
Pine River, number 28, Carter Magnan. Ramblers have the ball on the 10-yard line, 1st and goal.
I mean, it's going to be 1st and goal for the Ramblers and about the 15-yard line. Looks like they're having some ball trouble. They're getting the ball out there. Gives it to Grayson. Grayson hits that outside edge, but he's going to be brought down immediately by
number 20, Grayson Campbell. The ball
Hunter
carrier.
Cruz.
On that stop for Pine River, number 31, Hunter Cruz. Looks like a loss of about 2 yards. It'll be second
Going to
and
be
goal.
second and goal now for the Ramblers. We'll see what they got here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see another outside pass to Josh Rodenbaugh. They've done that on the 2-point conversions. He's going to still be there on the outside. We'll see what they do.
Yeah. Probably that's what they're going to do. We'll see right now. Split back formation. I think you might be wrong. Oh, my goodness. No way. Oh,
Incomplete
Grant, you take it from here.
Thrown to Josh Rodenbaugh. Who could have expected that? I mean, just past his fingertips. Almost a perfect fade pass right over his shoulder. Would have been a great play.
It was a pretty good play, unfortunately, it was overthrown. Fortunately, it was overthrown, so it's going to be, I think, third and 10 for the Ramblers. So, Thomas under center, split back formation, hands it off to Gildy. Gildy still trying to drive forward before getting brought down by a herd of Bucks.
Is a flag down on the field. We'll see who that's on. That could change. Give the Ramblers a quick first down or just put them back. Looks like it will be the Ramblers, so it's going to be marched back.
Holding against McBain.
Or they might just decline it here.
That was a big that's in this part of the game, that's a big no-no. You mean like you don't really want to be holding, and yeah.
But who knows? This does give you another chance for that touchdown, although it is a very long distance to go.
It is a very long distance to go.
About 14, maybe 15 yards.
What I want to see is since they're up by a lot, get some of them bench warmers out there to play. You know,
guys like Xander Hauser.
Penalty marked off against McBain. The ball spotted on the 16-yard line. It'll be third down and 16 from the 16.
Allen drops back to pass, looks towards the corner, has more than enough time, throws it to intercepted by number 21. Still trying to find a way outside. No, intercepted by number 11.
By the Bucks.
Boone
able to get that interception. And I mean, oh my goodness. There is a flag on the play, though.
Got more and more laundry.
More and more laundry. Wow, you're going to have to be paying more than 25 cents to get that washed.
It did look like a lot of contact around that point of the ball where the receiver was at. We'll see.
Against the Ramblers.
Oh,
it is going to be against the Ramblers.
An eligible receiver downfield. That'll get you. That'll get you.
Going to be declined, obviously, so they'll keep that interception. Back-to-back drives now where both teams throw an interception.
Back-to-back drives. I mean, hopefully, what I'm hoping for is that Pine River's able to get down that field and score some points. Because I mean, if they score a touchdown, then they're going to be it's going to be a one possession game, and then we'll really get the blood flowing.
Yeah, we'll see what this Bucks offense has here. As you said, could make it a one-score ball game. Need a touchdown here. Otherwise, what do you do?
What do you do? Well, right now, since there's 10 minutes on the clock, try to do some effective outside runs.
The Bucks take over the
and everything like
the
that.
Ball on their own 19-yard line. First and 10.
Nobody in the backfield will put a man in motion. Going to run to the right side. Has a good block downfield. Josh Rodenbaugh misses the tackle, but then he falls over.
That was number 12. Colton Ernest on that carry.
Yeah, I thought Josh Rodenbaugh missed that tackle there, but the momentum just enough to bring him down.
Yeah, I mean, he was able to get that outside run, but what he usually does, and it usually works, but he just slipped on his own feet and was not able to get the big gain that they needed. So it's going to be second down and 11. immediate pressure. Run up the middle. That is a tackle by, I think, number 73, Zeke Haverkamp.
Yeah, Zeke Haverkamp just drowned out that play. All the Ramblers' defensive line immediately in that backfield, and there is not much you can do.
No, there is not much you can do at all against that. So it's kind of hard to guard. I mean, also Zeke is just an imposing force. I mean, he's like 6'3", 295 pounds. You can't do that much to stop it. And the crazy thing is, he's only a freshman. Martin takes the snap, hands it up the middle. Hits that edge. He's able to, and then he's eventually taken out of bounds. So far, they just give it to Wild Coyote, number 12, Colton Ernest, a lot.
Yeah, Colton Ernest, he gets that ball, and immediately he is just running away down the sideline. They did get him pretty good there, only stopping him for a gain of about 5 or 6. But, hey, that's a scary guy to have on your offense.
That is a pretty scary guy to have on your offense. I mean, he's not the biggest dude, but guess what he does have is he has some speed behind him.
Yeah, and so small, it's so easy to miss tackles against those bigger guys and absolutely outrun them.
Yes. Looks like they're going to punt it, 84, Dawson Stieg. And after this, I bet the Ramblers are just going to run out the ball. Almost blocked by Murphy. Rodenbaugh is not going to touch it. Actually, 36 on the defense. Kason Stewart tried to forcefully make Brody Skierbeck touch it. So, yeah.
Down 12 points. Got to do what you got to do. Get that ball back in your hands.
Yeah, no, that's like, it reminds me of a time where, like, I think it was in college football. I think it was, like, USC versus Arizona. And what happened is there was a punt, and a bunch of USC guys grabbed the Arizona dude, try to force them to touch the punt so that it would be a live ball. But now it's the Ramblers' ball, so I think just going down easy street with this one.
It's been pretty slow, though, for the Ramblers' running game today. You haven't seen many of those big plays that we're used to seeing for the run game. We had that one big pass play, and then that one rushing touchdown by their quarterback, Alan Thomas. We'll see what they got here.
It's going to be a run up the middle. It's going to be brought down by a pack of, uh-oh, there's some laundry, by a pack of bucks. A herd of bucks. My bad.
Penalty mark against the Ramblers. Holding.
Going to be holding on the Ramblers. That's going to march them back 10 yards. It's going to be a 2nd and 10. Or sorry, a 1st and 20.
You know, I'm kind of hungry. Are you?
I have a hankering for some of that L&J meat markets.
Our proud sponsor for today. And we have pineapple teriyaki beef sticks.
Yeah, over here on my right, I have me some Hillbilly beef jerky.
Ooh, that's a good
I'll tell you what, it is delicious.
It is electrical. Thomas, I don't know why they're passing, throws it down the field. I think that's for Josh. Josh, like I said, when it matters, he hauls that in. He's still going down the field, and that's going to be a touchdown for Josh Rodenbaugh. I mean, like I've said, like, the first half, he doesn't really haul them that well, but the second half, when it matters, he's able to haul those balls in.
Fourth quarter here, 8 minutes to go. My Grayson, you were shook when they threw that ball, but no team was expecting that as it was over the cover and right dropped into Josh Rodenbaugh's hands, and he's easily able to run right past that defender into the end zone, and just like that, it's 26-8 Ramblers.
Yes, the Ramblers are, and they're going to kick it, and we have number 23 out to kick. That's going to be, we do not have his name on the roster sheet, but he's going to kick it, and that's going to be good. Do you want to know something crazy? That kid is a foreign exchange student from France. So, just for all you Ramblers out there, you're only a part of a little portion of this world, and there's a whole lot out there that we haven't seen yet.
Shh. Ramblers out here to kick it off after that giant touchdown pass to Josh Rodenbaugh. I mean, Josh Rodenbaugh, they've been targeting him a lot in the end zone. Not going so well. They've been just out of his reach. He did catch that 1 2-point conversion, but then all of a sudden just absolutely gunning it deep to him.
Back deep for the Bucks, number 11, Boone Wheeler, along with number 28.
It's going to be Diego Reyes Armenta to kick off for the Ramblers. For the Ramblers. Back deep to receive for the Pine River Bucks is going to be number 28, like usual, Carter Magnan, and number 11, Boone Wheeler. No, there used to be last year when I was doing the varsity broadcast, there was this one dude on Pine River named Bobby Lilly. And I mean, like, he's pretty good. I don't know why, but his name and Boone kind of like resonate with me.
I remember that game, Bobby.
But back to this game, that's going to be number 11, Boone Wheeler with the carry. And he's going to be taken down at about the 30-yard line.
Now, put your thinking caps on here. You're the Bucks.
Okay.
What do you want to do? You're down 19 points. You got to get a touchdown.
That's a lot. Okay. All right. So
you need at least 3 touchdowns, and you need 3 of those extra points.
Seeing what I have available, pass the ball. I mean, don't do any more of those screen passes because 2 of them were almost intercepted.
Yeah, Grayson Campbell has been lurking there.
He's been lurking like a linebacker, like a hungry lizard. And now I think, they got a little bit. They still got some of their starters out there. Drops back to pass. He's going to pass. He throws a little one to number 11, Boone. Boone's able to cut up the middle. Boone's taking the outside edge before getting tackled by number 7, Alan Thomas.
Good stop by Alan Thomas. Way to make that tackle. Don't let anything happen after the play.
Looks like the mighty Bucks are going to go back out there. Martin drops back to pass. Does another pass to Boone. Boone's able to dodge some defenders. Still going before being brought. I think he almost got brought out of bounds, which that would have been really good for the Bucks. But
same exact play there by the Bucks offense, where the wide receiver takes off the cover and then Boone Wheeler just sits back there, makes the play, and gets a few yards after the catch.
Mm-hmm.
First down for the Bucks on the 49-yard line of McBain.
Going to be a first down now for the Bucks. We'll see what they got here.
Martin under center. Takes the snap. Hands it off to the outside. He hits that edge. He's still going. Cuts in. He still gets that first down and pushes forward for a couple more yards. That's going to be a first down for the Bucks. There's going to be 4 minutes on the clock, though. So what I'm seeing is if they're able to get a score right here, then probably that's all they're going to get.
Yeah.
Unless if they onside it, retrieve it, go down the field and score. 2 minutes left on the clock. Onside, retrieve it, score. 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the clock. And then the onside field goal, win the game.
Yeah, but the Ramblers just aren't going to let that happen easily. So as soon as they get the ball back, they'll probably most likely put a wrap on this game. We'll see. First and foremost, the Bucks offense does have to score here.
Martin drops back to pass, throws it again to Boone. Boone's able to haul that in, using his speed. And let's get brought down by Rodenbaugh. Boone's been getting a lot of action so far.
Yeah, going to be a fresh pair of downs for the Bucks. Lots of quick passes now.
A lot of quick passes. I mean, they're trying to get down the field and score. hey, who knows? They might score, then they might go for the onside. Right now, everything is going as planned. All right, we got Martin in shotgun formation. Puts Boone in motion. Oh, that's going to be by number 51, Kendon Myring. That one's for Frank, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, doing it for Frank, wearing his number, taking down the quarterback. How about that?
If you didn't know what happened to Frank, is that against Lake City, he had a pretty bad leg injury. So usually Kendon Myring would wear 56, but now usually he would wear number 50. But right now, for this game, he's wearing number 51 to honor Frank. And hopefully, if you're watching right now, shout out to you. Hopefully you have a quick, easy recovery. And now we're going to get back to some football. Martin takes the snap, drops back to pass, looks over the middle, fires it, tipped, and it's intercepted by Benjamin. Benjamin's brought down by number
1, Benjamin Thompson ended up with that.
How about that interception by Benjamin Thompson? Hits the hands of the other defender, and that ball is just floating straight up in the air and just falls right into his hands.
Yeah, but he was taken down by number 61, Gabe Fair. Now there's 2 minutes 47 seconds left in the game. Grant.
Ramblers just need to start closing the curtains here. You know, you got 2 minutes to go. You just run that ball and run that clock.
Yeah, you're right. Gonna be gives it to Grayson. Grayson runs up the middle, is immediately met by number 31, Hunter Cruz.
Hey, but credit to that Bucks defense not giving up. I mean, you get that stop at the line, 2nd and 10. Never give up.
Never give up. Yeah, you got a point. You know, one thing I've heard before from a very influential person, someone that is important in my life, is he would say, never back down, never give up. And, I mean, he would tell me that when I'm down. And, like, it would mean a lot
Back to
me.
football.
Back to football. A fumble on the ball picked up by Jack. Jack gets brought down by number 69, Josh Rizzer.
What a great tackle there by Josh Rizzer. Trouble on the play. You try to hand it off and then hand it off to a different guy. That's a lot of hands coming in for that ball. And then just too much trouble for it. And out on the ground it goes. Good work by Jack Gildy to at least keep the ball and not get it in the Bucks' hands.
Jack Gildy just able to try to get forward momentum, but, I mean, there's 59 seconds right now. Probably like knee it. 2nd and 14, or you Hail Mary.
3rd and 15 to go. The Ramblers haven't been scared to pass it.
Oh, my gosh,
goodness.
they do not care. Drops that. Allen just throws an absolute dime down the field. That has been.
Oh,
my goodness. May his soul be fine, but it's just like, oh, my gosh, that was wide open.
Right off the hands of Ben Thompson. What a great throw.
But I love how, like, I think they might run it out. And then they're just like, psych, and just throws it.
Absolutely launching it up there for Ben Thompson. What a great throw. Taking the defense off surprise. Taking everybody by surprise, no doubt. Here's Josh Rodenbaugh to punt it now. 45 seconds left to go.
It's a fake. Josh Rodenbaugh. He fumbles
Fumble.
it. It's picked up. Number 79, the big man running it. Brought down by Jack Gildy, but that's number 79. Jamison B.B. Hendricks.
Is it never over until it's over?
No, it's never over until it's over.
There's still 40 seconds left on the clock. What do you think they might do?
They're not going to back down. I know that. And they're still going to give a lot of pressure. And now I think McBain Ramblers are just, put some second stringers in there.
What an interesting call to call a fake punt. 4th and 15, 45 seconds to go. You're up 3 touchdowns.
I mean, hey, They might. Someone must not like someone for that be able to do that. Martin. Shotgun formation, motion. Gives it. Takes himself, has a wide open lane. He might go in there, and he's going to get in for a touchdown, and this might be the start of something great.
23 seconds left to go. It is 27-14, 13 points. Can you get a point every about 2 seconds?
Yes. Yes, you can.
All right.
There's 4 seconds. I thought there was 30 seconds.
I thought there was 23. Sorry about that, everybody. Anyway, back to football.
Hey, 2-point conversion, onside kick, bam, win the game.
2-point conversion will put you down 12.
12 points and then touchdown, baby.
Or sorry, 11 points. They are going to kick it.
Oh, my goodness. Kicker number 84. I think they call a timeout because I think the coach is like, hey, what happened to going for 2?
We'll be right back after this break.
McLain Transmission and Auto Sales. Transmission repair and vehicle sales in Northern Michigan. Locally owned and operated. Being a member of the community means that we take pride in the work that we do for our neighbors. You can expect honest and expert service from us. Every repair, every sale, every time. Servicing Cadillac, Lake City, Manton, Mesick, Big Rapids, Traverse City, and surrounding areas. Located on 2730 South LaChance Road, Lake City, Michigan. Call us at 231-779-1394 or check out our website at McLainTransmission.com.
You know, back to those inspirational words I was told one time. No, wait, never mind.
4 seconds left to go. They're going to kick it here.
Never back down. I just know that Pine River's just going to keep on going. Kick is up, and that is...
Oh, it is good.
That is good. I mean, I thought that was going to be... I thought that was below, but I thought it was going to hit the goalpost.
Gave the goalpost a real good haircut there.
Oh, yes. It just gave him the low taper fade. You know, recently I've seen that haircut's been just absolutely massive.
Very
so far.
hip and trendy.
Hip and trendy.
Anywho, 4 seconds to go. We'll see. Do you think Pine River goes for that onside kick?
Probably they do. I'm thinking they're going to go for the onside kick, and then number 69, Josh Rizzer, is going to get that tackle. I think Rizzer's going to get that tackle.
4 seconds left to go here, I
4
believe.
seconds left to go.
Hopefully they'll just, if they get the ball, they'll just kneel it out. I don't know. It's been full of surprises today with that fake punt.
Blood is
throwing
boiling.
long passes all the way down the field.
Blood is boiling. Heart is pumping hard. Tension is high. And this game is going to come down to 4 seconds. 4 crucial seconds. Again, this is like literally the Highland Conference Championship for JV. Whoever wins this is probably going to be number 1. And I mean, if the JV wins this, they're going to have an undefeated Highland Conference run. This might have the same exact type of Highland Conference run as the varsity. But check into that game tomorrow to see if the Ramblers are going to bring the championship back home.
Yeah, you think about the future of both these two teams, it looks really bright. Both teams having a great JV season. And then in the next 2 years, you think about the great matchups they'll have between each other. So the onside kick will be recovered by the Ramblers, and that will eat out the clock.
That will, yeah, smart
kick returning by the Ramblers. That will conclude our game. Ramblers win 27-15. Grayson, what do you have to say about this matchup?
I mean, hey, it's a good matchup, and it's to see what comes tomorrow. And I mean, one thing I'm going to say is that, again, like you said, these two programs have bright futures. I mean, Do you see how many people Pine River has? It is just like both teams have so many young talents coming in to want to play football. It's incredible to see for a program.
Absolutely. And then as per usual, thank you everybody for tuning in today. Make sure to look into our game tomorrow as we go into Pine River for our varsity matchup. That varsity team undefeated, trying to maintain that.
Trying to win the Highland Conference Championship tomorrow. And I was Grayson Guernsey. I was joined here by Grant Tripp and Thomas Maloney and Cole Engelwright. And we'll see you